Hi guys, it is Jules and Sewell right here. She's looking rather slim today. No, she's about to get in the car. We are going food shopping. We are doing food prep as much as we can leading up to our wedding. We're just trying to be healthy. We've gotten really healthy since sort of our wedding countdown, and we can talk about that a little bit more in another vlog. But so yeah, our Sunday specifically routine usually comprises of going for hot pot, which we actually did yesterday because I was working yesterday, and I worked for many hours, and I was craving hot pot, and of course Sewell came with me to my work. I do kind of like special events for around like seniors and celebrations and things like that. So of course Sewell came to support me. So we were both really hungry, so we did it yesterday. But usually our Sunday comprises of waking up, going to Dunkin' Donuts, which some of our international friends, I don't know if there's a lot of Dunkin' Donuts for you guys, but it's basically a coffee chain like Starbucks, except for New Englanders, specifically Bostonians, are obsessed with it. In one of our videos, we post this past winter, actually a few months ago, we shoveled for like 2 hours and then we went to this coffee shop. Anyways, so we wake up, we go to Dunk's, and then we get in the car and we go to our next destination. And whether it's yard sales or going food shopping, in the car, a local station, plays acoustic music on Sundays. And so we listen to that. And we get to our destination, and it's usually kind of different food shops like Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, H Mart, which is a Korean supermarket. So we're kind of getting on that now. We are meeting with a florist today. Maybe we'll give you guys some updates as things progress with that. But florists are the next kind of, and invitations. Those two things are the next, what we're trying to accomplish. That's where we're at right now. So we're meeting with a local florist. It's the first florist that we're actually like sitting down and talking to. And we're doing something really special with our wedding flowers, with all of our wedding flowers, bouquets, centerpieces, things like that. We're doing something really special with our wedding flowers. I think we're going to do a vlog talking about ways that we're giving back. That might be a hint around our wedding, and so we'll talk a little bit about that. So a bunch of florists want to work with us because of what we're doing with our flowers after the wedding, but they're all really pricey, and like I talked about in the last vlog, florists and flowers are a big, we want it to be a big part of the decor, but they're not our priority list. So if you remember, our priority list is food, like catering, photography, and the venue. So we're trying to kind of work out the florists right now. So that's what we're off to do, is chat about that. So Sewell was really supposed to be here for this vlog, but she'll be back in a few minutes. So we really wanted to talk about our budget, right? So I talked a little bit last vlog about our priorities, but this time we wanted to chat about our, here she is. She exists.
Hi.
Say happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
I just told them our Sunday rundown of what we do, like food shopping and H Mart and all of that stuff. And even listening to our acoustic sunrise is what it's called. So we're off to the florist, right?
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
I plugged in the...
Yeah, but gotta wait for this to start so we know where we're going.
Yeah. Our florist, the first florist that we're doing is decently close. Is this acoustic?
No.
So anyways, we're talking about our budget.
The route guidance will start now.
and how we kind of came to that. So we basically took our wedding budget.
Onto Belmont Street.
Turn right. No?
I guess so. I don't know where it's taking us.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Waverly.
So we took our, sorry guys. So we took our initial wedding budget that we had in mind for the wedding, and we cut it in half. So we had a number, and we literally cut it in half. And the reason why we cut it in half is we looked at where our life is taking us as a couple over the next 5 years. And as you guys all know, TTC and trying to have a baby is a big part of that. And as most of you know, it costs money for same-sex couples to go through that process. So we built that into our budget over the next 5 years. So we want to have a marriage, and we want to start a family versus a super luxurious, extravagant wedding. So TTC and all of the money that kind of goes to that is basically half of our wedding budget. So that's how we kind of did that. We also built in our honeymoon and possibly a down payment to a house. So which goes beyond half of our original wedding budget, but
turn left onto
that's basically how we got our budget. And so, as we already talked about in the last video, we just prioritized with the amount of money that we had based on what was left, which was half of our budget. So that's how we kind of handled our wedding budget. Is that about right?
Yeah. We wanted to make sure that, you know,
in a quarter mile, turn left onto
we knew that we wanted to
Main
get
Street.
married, but the bigger picture was that we wanted to have babies after we got married. So, you know, we're minimizing our budget for our wedding so that we could TTC right after.
Right after. So that's the plan. The plan is wedding in September, and literally October, if all goes well, is our plan, is to start. So we want to go on our honeymoon,
Turn left onto
and
Main
we
Street.
want to start the process right away. For age reasons, and also, like, we're just ready. We're ready to have a family. That's what we want. And we will gladly give up half of our wedding budget to make that happen.
In a half mile,
And we
turn
also,
slight right onto
the last thing that you want to do as a
Main
newly married couple is to be in debt. So we're not a big fan on that. I think the national average in America for weddings is $30,000. I think I read that in multiple magazines. 30, maybe more.
Possibly more.
$30,000 is unacceptable. I think that even if we had the funds to do something like that, we're the type of couple that we, you know,
I'd rather donate the
Turn
money to
slight
any
right onto
nonprofits
North
or any
Beacon
type
Street.
of,
Yeah.
you know, charity,
yeah,
you know, organizations,
Yep.
because, you know, as much as society tells us that, you know, we need to spend $30,000, that's not the type of couple that we are.
no. And I talked to them that we're gonna do a vlog on ways that we're giving back. I kind of hinted about our wedding flowers. So we'll talk to you guys more about that if that's something that you're interested in hearing about.
Give us a shout out.
Yeah, let us know what you want to hear, like what topics that you want to hear about.
Right onto
We've already gotten a couple of messages from new friends on here, which is amazing, and we've had such a warm welcome from other two bride or two, you know, two women
Same-sex
wanting to, yeah,
couples.
same-sex to be moms or to be dads. So we're really excited about that. So one thing I wanted to ask is customs. So we really want to incorporate, so Sewell, as you all know, is South Korean, and I am Irish and Italian. So
And
we
emphasizing South Korean, not North Korean, South Korean.
South Korean, all about South Korea here. It's heavily in the news in America, or probably globally. So yeah, so we're South Korean. Irish and Italian family, so we really want to incorporate traditions. We have a few in mind. We can gently talk about it right now. So a big part of the South Korean kind of wedding culture is wooden ducks. So they have 2 ducks for each member of the,
For a same-sex couple, it's a red duck and a blue duck.
No, it's a red duck and a red duck for 2 girls.
Right. So we would incorporate basically 2 red ducks or ducks in general, wooden ducks, with 2 red bows on their beaks, symbolizing love, fertility, and prosperity.
Yeah. So we want to incorporate that either as cake toppers, or we want to have like a little area where our little cute things from our cultures are being incorporated into the wedding.
Wait, where is this GPS taking us?
We're almost there.
I guess so, but I have no idea where we're going right now. We're just strolling.
We're not great with the GPS situation.
No.
We're not good at it.
No.
And so for my culture, we want to incorporate some Irish pieces, and for Italian, like Sewell's gonna have a piece of iron, and like a small little cute thing of iron to ward off evil spirits for our wedding, for the Italian piece of it. So and we're also incorporating something South Korean in our wedding shower. So my mom and our wedding party are doing our wedding shower for us, and we're so blessed. We're having a very small wedding party, and so at the wedding shower they're gonna throw jujubes which are dates. So this is a South Korean cultural tradition,
as well as chestnuts.
So chestnuts, jujubes,
in a quarter mile, turn slight right
and so they're gonna throw it hopefully gently at me.
She's supposed to catch them in her so-called apron or her dress that she's going to be wearing.
Yeah. And so however many chestnuts or jujubes I catch, the number of children that we're having, I'm going to focus on 1 or 2 for that. But yeah, we're going to incorporate that. It's a wedding tradition, but we're going to incorporate it in our wedding shower. So we're just going to do a little bit of things like that. We wanted to talk to you guys about how we came to our budget. So splitting it in half is, for family planning is what we've decided. And yeah, we just wanted to chat a little bit about that. Anything else, honey? No?
Not that I can think of.
Happy Sunday, happy Monday for some of our Australian friends. And yeah, next time we want to maybe chat about ways that we're giving back for our wedding. No problem.
Turn slight right onto North. Turn slight right.
Okay, we're going.
That's like a ballet of cars.
Right?
And we're good. We'll be great. That was a little stressful.
Parsons Street.
So next vlog is ways that we're giving back for a wedding. But getting back to TTC, right? This is a TTC kind of channel. So we're gonna give you guys our 3-day test update. We got some results back for our 3-day test. We're really excited to share the results with you guys. So yeah, stay tuned for more things to come. That's a big deal. They're all like, that's literally what we want to hear about, not about your wedding budget and Korean wooden ducks. So stay in tune, and we'll
keep you posted.
We'll keep you guys posted. Off to the florist.
Have an amazing day, guys. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.